All right, Centerra Gold, it's a gold mining company that currently operates mines in Kyrgyzstan Republic and Mongolia, reported second quarter earnings. The company earned 30 cents a share. It missed the average analyst estimate in a Bloomberg survey. Well, Steve Lang is Centerra Gold's president and CEO. He is joining us now from our Toronto bureau with more. And Steve, you did miss analyst estimates, but a huge percentage increase year over year in your earnings. Why don't you give us a little insight into the quarter?
Okay, I think overall operationally we had a very good quarter. I think the analyst miss really was in two areas. One was in the non-cash, the amortization of some prior capitalized pre-stripping, and the other one is a bit more obscure. The exchange rate with the Mongolian tugrit and the higher gold price led to some tax liabilities in Mongolia that I think the analysts had not included in the estimates. Otherwise, I think the performance was a little bit better than expected. Our production certainly was where we wanted it to be and had led from our guidance. Cash costs were in line with expectation, and our capital costs are right where we said they would be.
Steve, we've been talking about gold, of course. We started off the month under $1,500 an ounce. We're now looking at about 16 and a quarter. That was when I last checked the spot price today. How does that impact your company's operations and your bottom line?
We're relatively insensitive to that. We do an annual estimate of our reserves. We have to assume a gold price for that reserve calculation. Our reserves are right now done at a $1,000 gold price. So this move is just, if you will, really a bit of a benefit to the shareholders. And you see that coming through, and the cash flows are very strong right now. And that's led to our decisions this year in really increasing that dividend.
Now, tell me a little bit about your mining operations. Business Week, Bloomberg Business Week had an interesting piece on Mongolia in last week's issue talking about the opportunities in that country. You also had a recent discovery there announced earlier this month.
Right. We've been operating, the Boro mine there is in production, has been operating there since 2004. Been a great operation for us, been very successful. We've continued to explore in the country. We have the Gatsert project ready for development. And then here earlier this month, we announced the discovery of the ATO deposit, which is about 800 kilometers away, a very exciting for us deposit. Really expect a lot to come out of that in the coming years.
And Steve, very quickly, we have to end it right after this question, but I do want to get back to just gold prices. I know you watch gold pretty closely. Let me ask you this. Any predictions on where gold is going to go, say, before the end of the year?
We don't do a specific price projection, but I think if we look at the factors we expect that influence the gold price, those would indicate we'll continue to see a strong gold environment and increases in the price of gold, but also more volatility.
All right, Steve, we have to end it there, but thank you for joining us. Interesting insight into gold at a very, very different level. Thanks so much. That was Steve Lang, CEO of Centerra Gold, talking to us today. I've reported earnings just yesterday. Okay, coming